Another great loss: April Wine's singer Myles Goodwyn. At the age of 75, Myles Goodwyn, the lead composer, guitarist, and vocalist for the Canadian rock band April Wine, passed away. In 1969, Goodwyn, Jim Henman, their cousin, and brothers Richie and David Henman founded April Wine. 2 years later, the group's self-titled debut album was released, although it received very little notice. The band's fame steadily increased. Their following album, The Whole World's Goin' Crazy, reached #1 in Canada, and their fourth album, Stand Back, 1975, went double platinum in their own country. For the band, things progressed more slowly in America. The band's 1972 single, You Could Have Been a Lady, reached at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100, but it wasn't until the early 1980s that they began to consistently connect with American audiences. With the sale of nearly 1 million copies, April Wine's 1981 album The Nature of the Beast became their biggest commercial hit in the United States. Their biggest song, Just Between You and Me, which reached at number 21, was also born out of it. April Wine split up in 1986, got back together in 1992, and hasn't stopped since. Over the years, the band's lineup witnessed numerous changes. Although Goodwyn stayed the sole consistent member and the only musician to feature on every album the band has released. Over 10 million records were sold by April Wine globally, and as a result of their many years of success, they were inducted into the Canadian Music Industry Hall of Fame. Over the years, Goodwyn has struggled with a number of health issues. In 2008, he most famously passed out while traveling to the airport in Quebec. Due to years of alcohol misuse, he was bleeding internally and was lucky to be alive. The artist declared at the beginning of 2023 that he was going to retire from touring, but April Wine would go on with his approval. "I am officially retired from touring, even though I am still writing, recording with the guys, and producing with the band," Goodwyn declared at the time. "Health issues have forced me to make this decision, but I will miss the concerts, the fans, and the other bands that have been friends for years." On March 2, Goodwyn gave his final performance in Nova Scotia.